Okay, so I am here once again. I'm recreating Dan TDM because the other one that I created on my other account on PS3, it got destroyed, and plus the other one that I created on my PS4, it got destroyed. Plus my world, it got destroyed, and plus like my TARDIS house, it somebody hacked into my account and destroyed it all. So I had to create another world and I'm like creating everything again. Hopefully nobody hacks into my world again and destroys something again, because like if something happens to my world again, I'm gonna have to call PlayStation and get like the person who hacked into my PlayStation and gets them trouble. Okay, so sorry. Um Hi, it's the Flash here, and we are recreating Dan TDM because he got destroyed last episode, and last episode you saw that I created Dan TDM, um, and Pat and Jen. I forgot to remake Pat and Jen from my PS3. I need to redo that. I need to remake the Pat and Jen for my PS3. Um and sorry. Sorry. I've been so caught up with schoolwork. I just forgot about my YouTube channel. So yeah, I've been so caught up with my regular life, I just forgot about my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. Um, so I'm recreating Dan TDM again, and if y'all would like to see me recreate, recreate Pat and Jen again, I will do that for y'all guys. And if if y'all want me to create more stuff, please comment down below. I mean, I know nobody's watching me right now, but if y'all do want me to, if y'all do want me to, build more stuff, please comment down below. It's really fun playing this game.
Next up should be a breeze. So, over to here. On top of the sandstone, 2 light grey in the middle, white either side, then an entire row of dark grey, then 3 rows of black, oops, 2 and 3, then 1 row of brown, and then the rest is black, comes up, forms a shoulder, and we are good to go. And that is what you should be left with. It's getting a little dark, but you should be able to see just fine. So pause it if necessary. Make sure that you've got that right. And I will also give you... It's getting slightly dark, but you should still be able to see it good enough. I will give you a bit of a glimpse at it when the light's back up. And on that note, I will cut this out and I will be back when it's light again. So it might be a little easier to see now that it's a bit lighter. So again, pause if necessary. Make sure yours looks like that, and we can move on. So it is time to turn this 3D, and what you want to do is come to the bottom of the feed. Look at it. Sit sideways on like this, and with your brown wool from the edge of the foot, you're going to want to bring the statue back by 3 rows. So 1, 2,
1, 2, 3.
3. And you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side.
1, 2. What the heck? I can't even place blocks.
Side as well. So 1, 2, 3. And then what you want to do is you want to connect those 2 rows of brown that you
Turn this 3D, guys.
you've just made together at the back. So
Thanks to this DIY video that I'm
what you've
watching.
essentially made is a platform of which we will build the back of the diamond minecart. And if you've never watched a statue tutorial of mine before, this is how it works. I do the entire front minus the head, and then extend back like this, make the entire back, and then do the sides, and then I throw the head on, and then we mire our beautiful statue. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So, treating this row of brown as our first row of the back, completely ignoring the sides here, what you now want to do is you want to add 2 layers of brown on top of your brown. So 1, 2,
Okay. 1, 2.
and then fill in those 2 rows. And now what you want to do are 3 rows of dark blue.
Dang it. I got rid of the dark blue. No. Dark blue. 1, 2, 3. Dip. Is that what I needed to do? Or no? Is that not what I needed to do?
You may see some similarities with the front here, so 1, 2, and 3. Now, what you want to do is just 1 whole row of brown wool.
Wow, and I did everything completely right.
So, there we go. So what we have so far are 3 rows of brown, 3 rows of dark blue, and 1 row of brown. And now what we want to do is we want to add 5 rows of dark blue on top.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. I'm recreating Diamond Minecart because on my other world it got destroyed. And plus my whole world got destroyed from a hacker that hacked into my world.
Top. And that should take us to the top of the back of the legs. And you should notice that the dark blue should line up perfectly with the dark blue on the front. If it doesn't, it means that you have either too many rows or too little. You've made a mistake. You have to evaluate where you've done that. So again, just to go through this again, because I know this is an easy mistake to make. I made this on my first go around with this statue. 3 brown, 3 blue, 1 brown, 5 blue. That should add up to 12. So pause that if necessary. Make sure you've done that right. Now we can move on to the back. So what you want to do for the first 2 rows of the back, they want to be brown. So one row of brown and 2 rows of brown. And then what you want to do after your 2 rows of brown, you want to do 10 rows of black. looks a little plain, but that's what the actual skin looks like, and the arms actually make up for it. So what you want to do is just mark out your, or whichever way around you do it, I mark them out. Mark out your 10 rows of black, make sure it's in line with the top of the torso, then you know you've done it right, and then you can proceed to just fill in the rows. So we can quite tediously, and then the rest of it, that's like the whole back section that we had, the back of the legs and the back. So that's the entire back of the statue so far. Pause that if necessary. Now we can move on to the back of the arms. So the back of the arms are very similar to the front of the arms, except there's one key difference. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pretty much copy the first 3 rows of the arm onto the back of the statue. So they're in the exact same position, very easy to do because like I said, you just have to copy. So you've got your first row of sandstone, 2 light grey in the middle, 2 white either side, throw on your dark grey wool. And I would suggest doing what we've just done here, the first 3 rows, on the other side as well, because we're going to have to discard a few colours to finish the rest of the arms. So do the other hand first as well. So get the light grey in there, the white and the dark grey. And what you're going to want to do, after you've done both hands, you're going to want to save, store your light grey, dark grey and white. And bring back the glorious return of gold, orange and yellow. I like those colours better anyway. And what you're going to want to do, we'll start with the left arm, but it doesn't really matter because both arms are the same.
My bad, I made a mistake. Again, I always make this mistake.
You're going to want to do 3 rows of black, so 1, 2 and 3, and then the next row you're going to want to do this. I was going to try and painfully talk you through what I'm about to do, but I feel as though just showing you works out so much better. So on top of your hand and then your 3 rows of black, that's what we want to have. Very similar to the belt buckle, so that's what we want to have there. And then you're going to want to, for the next row, on top of the orange, throw in gold, on top of the yellow, throw in yellow, and then you can proceed to pretty much fill the rest of the arm in with
Not really that often, but I'll do it that often. I don't really do it that often because, I'm worried I'll have like seizures.
necessary, I'm going to go and quickly do the other arm. So the other arm, again, 3 rows of black, 1, 2, and 3. And then here's where things get a little different. You've got your brown either side, then you've got your orange on the right, yellow on the left, and the next row.
Wait.
First 3 rows on the other side as well, because we're going to have to discard a few colours to finish the rest of the arms. So do the other hand first as well. So get the light grey in there, the white and the dark grey. And what you're going to want to do after you've done both hands, you're going to want to save, store your light grey, dark grey and white, and bring back the glorious return of gold, orange and yellow. I like those colours better anyway. And what you're going to want to do, we'll start with the left arm, but it doesn't really matter because both arms are the same. You're going to want to do 3 rows of black, so 1, 2 and 3. And then the next row, you're going to want to do this. I was going to try and painfully talk you through what I'm about to do, but I feel as though
There you go.
just showing you works out so much better. So on top of your hand and then your 3 rows of black, that's what you want to have. Very similar to the belt buckle, so that's what you want to have there. And then you're going to want to, for the next row, on top of the orange, throw in gold, on top of the yellow, throw in yellow, and then you can proceed to pretty much fill the rest of the arm in with black. Hopefully doing it a little better than I am, because I'm failing miserably at controlling Steve. So there you go. That's what the back of the arm wants to look like. Pause that if necessary. I'm going to go and quickly do the other arm. So the other arm, again, 3 rows of black, 1, 2 and 3. And then here's where things get a little different. You've got your brown either side, then you've got your orange on the right, yellow on the left for the next row, gold on top of the orange, yellow on top of the yellow, and then the rest of the arm can simply be filled in with black. So you have something that looks a little like that. So that's what trying to center it, there we go. So that's what the back and the arms look like. Pause that if necessary, make sure yours look like that, and I will give you a whole back view because we are finished with the back. So it's now time to move on to the side. So the first thing that you want to do is
Share the love event. Subaru has helped deliver nearly 2 million meals so far. Thank you. Get a new Subaru and charities like Meals on Wheels can receive $250 from Subaru.
pick a side, any side, it doesn't really matter which one. Both sides turn out the same. I'm going to pick this one. And what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be playing a little game that I like to call Colour Match. Here's how you play. So you can see that we have to fill in these 2 middle blocks. We have to fill in the entire legs, the arms and the top of the shoulders. And what we're going to do this is we're going to have a look on the colour that's on the left or right side of us, and we're going to copy it into these 2 middle blocks. So for instance, these first 2 rows are brown. These next hang on, dexterity failed me. These next 1, 2, 3 rows, blue. This next row, brown. And these next 1, 2, 5 rows. Blue. Hopefully you can see how the game's played. You just copy the colour that is on the left and or right side of the statue. There is nothing easier. So that's what the leg wants to look like. It's very logical. The colours literally just, you know, follow around from each other. It makes complete sense. So you want to do the exact same thing with the arm. Remember to fill in the bottom of the hand, by the way. The sandstone when you do that. Many a time have I forgotten to fill in this little section here. So again, we've got a row of white there.
No, I see now. I see the game.
Row of grey, then we've got a few rows of black, and then...
Yeah, I see the game now. Yeah, I see the game. You mix and match the colors to where... You mix and match the colors and to where... Like, to where the colors match. I see what he means. Like, you match the colors to where the colors match.
We've got a row of brown there, and then the rest of the arm would appear to be black. And the top of the shoulder, you only have to come 3 blocks in towards the torso to be covered by the head. Otherwise, like, the head spans from here to, you know, the equivalent on this side here. So you just want to make sure that that's filled in there. Otherwise, the top of the shoulders won't be filled in. Again, another problem that I've had, just like with the hands. And well, I'll show you what I've just done there. I'll show you the whole side complete. There you go. You can see how the colours follow around. They all match quite nicely. And I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on the other side, probably a little faster. So this is why it doesn't matter which side you start on, because like I said, they're exactly the same. So brown, blue, brown again, blue, all the way up to the bottom of the hands. Fill in the bottom of the hands. Oops. White and...
One, two, three. Now that's what it's supposed to look like.
there's some brown in here somewhere, and then the rest of the arms are black. Extremely simple, nothing to it. And there we go. That's the whole other side completed as well. Absolutely nothing to the sides. I'm sure that you guys will do that just fine. So let me just get my plans up here so that I make sure that I get this next part right. So what we have here is we have almost completed statue. All we have to do is we have to put the head on the shoulders. And I'll just give you... I don't know why, I like doing like these slanty views when I get to this point. I don't know why it is. But yeah, once you're at this point, it's now time to put on the head. So what you want to do is you want to come to the top of the statue, and where the original 8 blocks of the statue are, where you did the torso, you're going to want to line another 8 sandstone on top of the original 8 blocks. So it should be positioned here. So it stops like before you get onto each side of the arm, just like that. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring that row of sandstone that you've just done, you're going to want to bring it forward by 1 row. So coming towards you, 1 row. And then what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to do a similar thing, except this time you're just going to want to place 2 black blocks in the middle of the row that's going to be coming towards you first, and then you want to fill the rest of the row in with sandstone, and that's going to be our working row for the face of the diamond minecart. So you want to have that overhanging the front of the body by 2 blocks. It's also going to overhang the back of the body by 2 blocks as well, just because that's how Minecraft skins work. I don't know why. I prefer a head that's in line with the body, but I don't make the rules. But anyway, this is a head. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be working up the face. So what you want to do for the next row, you know, just imagine that this is the only row that you have. What you want to do for the next row, you just want to completely fill that in with sandstone.
That does look like a Diamond Minecart smile, actually. Yeah, I'll give that to him. That actually does look like a Diamond Minecart smile, so yeah.
Like so. Then, what you want to do for the next row is you want to, it's probably going to be easier to do this from left to right. So what you want to do for the next row, from left to right, 1 sandstone, 1 white, 1 black, 2 sandstone, stone, 1 black, 1 white,
What?
I need a controller charger for like 2 seconds. Please?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1 sandstone to give you something that looks like that, and you've got most of the eyes filled in there. And the next row is extremely similar, except for the next row, where you placed black, you're going to place white. So where you place black and white on the previous row, just place white on top, and then you can proceed to fill the rest of the row in with sandstone, just like that. So that is half of the face done, and the rest of the face is actually extremely easy. So what you want to do for the next row is you just want to place a single brown wool on each end, and then you want to fill the rest of the row in with sandstone. Like that. And then what you want to do for the next 3 rows is you just want them to be completely brown wool. So 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2.
Yeah, that minecart.
3. You see, it doesn't really matter what we put there, or at least it doesn't matter what we put for the middle blocks. The top and the side blocks matter because they need to be brown, but you could put anything else there because the goggles are going to cover most of the forehead, so don't worry if it doesn't look right now. It's going to after we filled in the rest of the shape of the head. So after you've done that, pause that if necessary, it's time to move on to the rest of the head. So what you want to do is you want to come around the back of the head here, and where you did your original ink sandstone on top of the torso, you're just going to want to bring that original row towards the back by 1 row with the sandstone. So just add an extra row on there, coming towards the back just like that. And whilst we're on the side of the head here, we may as well do the very little sandstone that is actually on the side of the head. So you're pretty much just going to want to do this. Now I could try and explain this endlessly because it's quite difficult to explain, or I could just show you. This is what you want to do. You want to just do that. You just kind of want to add an extra row on the bottom and right hand side, pretty much just making a J. You can see what I've done there, it's pretty easy. And you want to do the same thing on the other side as well, so just on top of the row of 3 that you have here, just add an extra row of 3, and then just do 2 here as well, just next to the 2 sandstone that make up the front of the face. And that's all you have to do. That's all of the sandstone that there is on the side of the head. The rest of the head is pretty much made up of brown wool. So what you're going to want to do, where you did the extra extension with the sandstone that you just added on to the back of the head, so this row here, you're just going to, with the brown wool, you're going to keep adding rows on top of that sandstone, and then brown until it overhangs the back of the statue by 2 rows, and that should be 2. So you should just have to add 4 rows on there. Like I said, make sure it overhangs 2, and then it's time to, well, pretty much do the rest of the head. So like I said, the rest of the head is pretty much just brown wool. So I'm just going to add in the lines, because I like to make things like this. I like to make shapes and then fill the dimensions in. That's how I like to do things. I don't know why. So what I've just done there is pretty much just made the head a giant cube. Hopefully you guys can figure out how to make that. It's pretty easy enough. Should need no explanation whatsoever. And all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fill the head in with brown. Now, I'd usually cut me doing this out because, you know, it's a bit of a waste of time, but I don't think I've cut anything else out of this tutorial so far, so I'm not going to start now. So I'm just going to be filling all of these sides of the head in with brown wool, trying not to say anything stupid whilst maintaining a decent level of babble so that the video doesn't go quiet. And it's went quiet. Really nothing to talk about.
My Dantinium statue. Okay.
Just filling them in. This really is the worst part. I really hate filling in giant spaces with the same colour. It's really boring. But once you've done it, you'll have something that looks like this. So this is what the head should look like so far. All we've got to do now is add on the goggles and the statue will be complete. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get out a couple more colours. So you're going to want to discard any 2 colours that aren't black, so light grey and white wool can go straight out of the window. And you're going to want to get out Block of Diamond and Cyan Wool. And once you've done that, you're going to want to come to the...
Why did we want cyan wool? Here's my creation. Sorry, I yelled. Yawned again. Sorry. Ow. Sorry, I'm closing my door. Okay. So I created DanceDM, and I hope y'all guys enjoyed me creating DanceDM today. Comment down below if y'all want me to, build some more stuff in Minecraft. And also comment down below if y'all miss me playing Minecraft a lot. And also comment down below if y'all want me and my BFF making a Dan and Phil video, because my BFF is coming over like this week, I think. I don't know if she is or not, but if my BFF does come over, then please comment down below if you want us to pretend like me and her are Dan and Phil. And please comment down below if you would like to see more of my Minecraft videos. Peace.